what's up, y'all? So we need to get the sound going. Let me see the sound going. Sound. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, here we go. So what's up, y'all? Today we're doing a show, man, and we are talking about the secret. The secret. I know it's late, and I know I'm on here very late and everything, but hey, do you want to know the secret? Do you want to know the secret? Because I'm here to tell you the secret. How do you lose weight? How do you lose weight? The secret of losing weight and changing your life. And if you look at right here, I lost 98 pounds. I was a real big guy. And today I'm no longer that big guy. I dropped 98 pounds and I learned to keep them off. But there's a secret to everything. And one of the secrets is, let me see if y'all can guess. One of the secrets is believing you can do it. See yourself doing it. You know, you have to work hard. One of the whole big thing, it's not about dieting. It's not because diets don't work. I mean, people try diets and then they work for a little bit, and then you blow up and you gain all your weight back. People have tried pills, supplements, shakes, shots, operations. People have tried so many different things and they've never been able to keep the weight off. So I'm here to tell you the secret, right? And I'm going to keep you on suspense a little bit. But just to let y'all know, man, I beat a lot of stuff that I had. I suffered for many years with asthma. I used to put myself to sleep sitting down. I suffered with high blood pressure. Had high blood pressure. Always take them pills probably once a week or twice a week. I wouldn't wake up with a headache, but all them other days I would wake up with a headache, and it was my high blood pressure. Um, then later on, I started getting lightheaded and stuff like that. That's also my high blood pressure. But then I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and I have beat type 2 diabetes. I beat high blood pressure, pretty much everything that I had wrong with me. I did have some depression, and I did have a little bit of anxiety. And it just everything changed. Everything changed when I changed, when I made the drastic changes, and when I just started seeing things different. And one of the things that you can do is you need to take control of you. See, a lot of times we see food and we see like signs, or we see people eating or something. They make these commercials look really good and everything. They're trying to sell you, and you go out there and you buy it. How many times have you seen somebody say, hey man, taste this. It tastes so good. First thing you do is taste it, and then you go buy you more than what you had that day. And it's real easy to eat food because everyone loves food. Everybody loves the way food tastes. So, I mean, who don't like food? But you just have to learn to be in control. So, the secret to losing weight is taking control of your mind. Everything is mine. If you are strong minded, you can beat anything. See, a lot of times you tell people, hey, you know what? Stop eating this. And right away, the people feel like, oh man, I can't stop eating that. I love that. There's no way I'm going to stop eating that. And then they try to find excuses why they should eat it and why it ain't going to hurt them and everything like that. You have to be able to discipline yourself. You have to be disciplined. It takes a lot of discipline. And then you have to work hard. You have to go through it. Like, it's something that don't happen overnight. You know, when I started deleting sugar out of my life, um, you have to go through the changes. You are going to get lightheaded. You're going to feel sick because, you know, sugar's 8 times addictive than cocaine, from what they say. It's proven, you know. And so it's an addiction. So you're getting off an addiction. As you're getting off the addiction, you know, you're going to go through things that feel like, you know, like it's a drug, because that's what it is. Sugar's a drug. But sugar plays the biggest part in someone's life. The more a person eats, the more they keep on eating, the more they can't put it down. Now, there's a lot of things that you can do to change how you live your life. You know, you still could enjoy food. Like, I got an amazing cookbook in Amazon, #1 selling, The Truth Keto is Life, right there. And you still can enjoy food, and you still can enjoy yourself. You just got to know how to substitute everything. You just got to know how to make everything taste good. And I got the book for you. So just go pick up your book. Matter of fact, I'm still doing this special. So whoever picks up my book calls me, and I'm coaching them for free. And we do this together. We are going to do this together. Can you stop that racket back there, please? My sons love making noise when I'm doing a video. Anyway, so the secret, let's get to the secret. What is the secret? What is the secret to drop weight? What is the secret to keep the weight off? You know? And the way it works for me, I gain 4 or 5 pounds, 3, 4, 5 pounds, and then I lose 3, 4, 5 pounds, and I gain the 3, 4, 5 pounds, and I lose the 3, 4, 5 pounds. And that's the way a body really works. You're gonna gain weight, you use the restroom, whatever. Next day you drop weight, and you gain the weight back, and you drop the weight. But I know for a fact that I'll never get where my stomach's way over here. I'll never get to where my stomach's way over here, you know. I would never get to that point. Why? Because I discipline myself, because I do intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is an amazing lifestyle. It's to a higher power of keto. Like, it goes perfect with keto. But when you start intermittent fasting, man, it's like you give yourself 20 more years or whatever, you know? It's a beautiful life, you know? So I do 20 hours every day. 20 hours every day. That's what I do every day. And let me fix this camera. I'm trying to fix this camera. There we go. And I do 20 hours every day. And I don't want anything else. I don't want anything else. I love them 20 hours that I do. You know, there might be some times where I might do 18, 16, but I'm still getting my 16 in, because you have to get 16 in to even fast. And why is intermittent fasting the best thing? Why? Because during that time, you are not using your glucose, and you're not using your insulin, you know, so your body is running on your ketones, and ketones is the best. Everybody's body is born with ketones. What happens is we start introducing all the processed food, all the sugar, all the flour, all the fried stuff, all the bad stuff, all the bad oils, all the bad ingredients and stuff. And that's why we no longer have, you know, our ketones. So that's when we start using a lot of our insulin. You know, so I tell people, hey, you know what? The other day I told people, I said, you know what? Y'all can take apple cider vinegar and MCT oil, and it's amazing for your body, because you need to clean your liver. A lot of times the problem is people have a dirty liver, a fatty liver. Fatty liver means your liver's dirty. So when you have a fatty liver or a dirty liver, whatever it is, it means that you're causing mucus. You know, and mucus causes inflammation. So now your body is breaking out with rashes, or are you going through having aching problems, or you're having little like arthritis and all kinds of stuff in your body and everything. And that's what that does, that's what it does. So if you're eating good, the other day I was talking to family friend. He's like a family of mine, like a brother of mine, Donnie, and he was telling me about what he's doing is a plant based. So he's eating plants, and that's something I'm interested in. That sounds really good. And I'm gonna check into it. And I love keto, so I don't think I'm gonna get into that lifestyle. But it sounds like an awesome lifestyle, and maybe I'll do it. Maybe some days. But I do take a lot of plants right now. I do eat a lot of plant stuff right now. In my tea and everything like that. And I think that's really awesome. So whatever you're gonna do, make sure it's natural. Make sure it's natural. Even if you're not doing the keto lifestyle, man, all you have to do is delete sugar out your life. Delete sugar out your life. Make better choices. There's these days you could find pretty much anything in a grocery store. But make sure you read it. Just because it says sugar free or because it says keto, that don't mean that's what it is. So make sure you read it and see the ingredients and everything like that. Now we know there is nothing out there that's totally 100% keto. There's not out there. The tortillas I eat the banderita. Those are probably like the best ones only because they do it olive oil, and I think they use olive oil and they use certain things, but they still have a little bit of wheat in them. Nobody's been able to break out the tortilla that doesn't have this in it. Do y'all hear that? It has it in it, okay? And um but I get a message. Hold on. Oh, okay. And no, they were hitting me on a DJ message. I'll be DJ and everything for a wedding and stuff like that. Um so anyway, guys, so what was that? So yeah, so if you change your oils and take your sugar out your house, sugar is killing you guys. Sugar is destroying your body. I promise you that sugar is destroying your body. Like, you know,
Sugar is the devil. First, it'll destroy the inside of you, and then it'll destroy the outside of you.
so first it'll destroy the inside of you, and then it'll destroy the outside of you. What I mean by that? What do you usually get when you're taking too much sugar? You start losing your energy. You start getting diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety, depression, and that's all in the inside of you. And then it starts messing up your outside because now you can't even get a cut on your finger because guess what happens? If you're having diabetic, you cut at your finger, guess what? Gangrene. And then now, you start breaking out with rashes and stuff like that. And all that is from sugar. Excuse me. Everything is from sugar. So, what can you do? Get your sugar, tip it over into the trash can. That's what you can do. Get your sugar and tip it over to your trash can. And don't say, oh man, I paid so much money, because I know you didn't pay no more than the sweetener that I'm telling you to get right now, which is Lakanto monk fruit. Because Lakanto monk fruit would cost you anything to $35 to $45, almost even $60, depending on what size you get, right? But you turn that sugar over and you get the Lakanto in your house. And yeah, you'll spend more money than Lakanto, but guess what? You are no longer having to worry about doctors. You no longer have to worry about going to go see the doctor. So what's more expensive? Changing your life, deleting sugar out your life. What's more expensive? The doctors and everything's more expensive. So everything got a process to it. It's going to take time. It might take you longer than it took me. But you got to get your mentality. You got to be able to get your mentality to say, this is what I want. This is what I need. How long are you going to be in the same position? In the same position, if you do not do nothing about your position, about where you're at right now, nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. Sometimes we get real comfortable and we stay at this comfortable place because we're afraid of failing. We're afraid of different. We're afraid of change. We're afraid of change. And there's nothing wrong with being afraid. But what's wrong is when you never want to change. You're going to find yourself in the same position year after year after year until you're no longer here. Do you want that kind of life? I didn't. I can honestly say that if I want to change and all COVID and everything was happening, if you would have told me and I would have been big and I would have been sick still and everything, I was always in the hospital, I would have told you, I don't know if I'm going to live if I was to get that or anything like that. I don't know. But now I tell you, man, you know what? It's an immune system problem. COVID's not killing people. It's the people's health. COVID's playing a big part, but it's the people's health that is, and I don't want to say kill, but that's what it's doing. But that's what's happening. Because people's health are unbalanced. Every time you're eating all this sugar, and when I say sugar, I'm not talking about donuts. I'm not talking about sweet stuff. I'm talking about everything that turns to sugar, mashed potatoes, rice, bread, pasta, everything, all the good stuff. Everything turns to sugar. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes people say, oh, you know what? Oh, I'm good. I don't eat sugar. I never been a sweet person. I don't like sweet stuff. But yet, they'll eat this big old plate of mashed potatoes or potato salad or rice and all that stuff like that. But they're not eating sugar. And sometimes that carries more sugar than the donut. So, and then when you try to tell them, hey, you know what? It still carries sugar. They don't see that. They only see that. How good it is. They'll sacrifice for that. Well, if you could sacrifice to eat that, why don't you sacrifice to have better health? And when I say this, I'm not talking to anybody in general. I'm not talking to anybody in particular. I'm talking in general for everyone that can hear me. And if I reach out to you, and if it's something that you are going through, then hey, man, I did my job. I did my job. I come on, I do these shows. I don't do these shows. I do these shows because I have to. And this is what I mean by because I have to, because it's like God blessed me. God cured me. God helped me. And it feels like I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like God I hear him just telling me, you got to go do this, Free. You got to go help someone. You got to go do this. You got to go talk to them. You got to share your story. You got to keep on being this person. You have to. And that's what I do. And I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing these videos. I enjoy helping people. I don't get as many people as I used to on here, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I take nothing for granted. Whatever I can do out there, whether it's on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it's on, I am helping someone. And that's what I try to do. Help you. Sometimes I give my telephone number out all the time, 832-715-2557, just like now. 832-715-2557. You can make like a song about it. 832-715-2557. You see? And no one ever calls me. Now, I've had some people call me, and when they call me and I say, hey, man, I'm excited, they tell me what's going on with them. I say, you know what? What did you tell me you were? I'm type 2. You know what? Let's go. And they say, man, you sound so excited because I'm type 2. I said, I'm not excited because you're type 2. I'm excited because I know we can defeat type 2. Why? Because I defeated it. Now I know it can be done. And that's why I get so excited. And sometimes people, they want to text, and that's fine. But I want you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the excitement. I want you to hear the energy level that I have, because it doesn't change. My energy level does not change. How do you get your energy level up? How do you do that? You do that by deleting sugar out your life. What's as bad as sugars is oils, canola oil, vegetable oil, sunflower oil, and some other ones that are out there that I can't think of. But those are terrible. What are some good oils that you can have that you should cook with? Olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, real butter, bacon grease. You can even cook with old school manteca. You can cook with all this, which is lard. You can cook with all this. What does a doctor tell you when you say you're eating this kind of oils? Okay, so the olive oil, that'll be okay, what's fine. When you start talking about you're eating bacon grease, you're this, high cholesterol. Well, I'm here to, and I'm going to do a video on cholesterol, but I'm here to tell you right now, there is nothing wrong with high cholesterol. What is wrong is when you have no cholesterol. Now look up what I tell you, and we won't get into it. I'm going to do a video just on that. But there is nothing wrong with having high cholesterol. If you're doing the keto lifestyle, your body will balance out. The biggest problem a person has in their body is not cholesterol. Guess where cholesterol comes from? The bad cholesterol. It comes from sugar. That's where it comes from. Everything goes back to sugar. Sugar is evil. Sugar is the evilest thing. That's what's happening. If you right now change your sugar out to a sweetener, and I know you probably heard, sweeteners are dangerous and all this, and you're probably right. They are dangerous, but not the sweeteners that are made from a plant, like Lakanto monk fruit, stevia, and erythritol. And that's it. Those are the only ones that I recommend you to get. That's it. You know? Well, I got some lint on me because I had this bunch of lint. Anyway, and those are the ones that you should get. We're 24 minutes into the video, and I'm here to tell you the secret. The secret is right here. This is where the secret lies. Your mind. If you have to, wake up, meditate. Meditate is good. And you probably say, man, I don't know how to meditate. Believe me, there's YouTube videos on it. There's everything on it. If you want, I can even show you how to meditate. You know, and these right here are good exercise that you can do. You know, if you look at some videos on my YouTube, because everything goes to my YouTube, which is Keto is Life TV. You can go find some videos up there, and there is time that I'm doing a little bit exercise with people. I'm showing people exercise, how to relax themselves, how to take themselves away from everything that's going on. Sometimes we go through so much and we can't take it. We cannot take it, so we hurt ourselves, you know? And so this is really important to be able, you have to reconstruct your mind the way we've been thinking. You know, when I was growing up, my mom said, you have to eat this many meals per day. You have to eat this much food. And we were poor, but we still ate a lot of rice and beans, you know what I'm saying? Like 3-4 times, you know? And we were lucky we had tortillas. Or meat. We were lucky we had meat. But it was I remember that. Eat all your food. You had to eat all your food. And then as you're growing up, society and everybody was saying you eat 3, 4, 5 times a day and it makes your metabolism run and you lose weight and all that. And it never worked for me, right? So it never made sense. So what makes more sense? Eat less and lose weight, or eat more and lose weight? Hey, eat less and lose weight. I'm OMAD, so I eat 1 meal a day. 1 meal a day. After that, I drink water or my tea, my awesome tea. If you ain't seen my tea, TrishnaTea.com. I got berry keto. So you lose weight from it. You gain energy from it. Why? Because it has elderberries in it. So it's good right now in case you got the virus. It's really good for that. It's good for a lot of things. It has the milk thistle, which cleans out your liver. It has hibiscus. It has mint. It's an awesome tea. And if you want to know about it, message me or just remember TrishnaTea.com. And I thought I had it on here. I thought I had the name on here, but I don't know where I put it at. Yeah, I can't see it. But you know what? Let me write it down for y'all real quick right now. Can I write it down right now? I don't know if I can write it down right now. Let me see if I can write it down right now. Let me see if I can okay, so I can text it right here. So I'm going to put it down for y'all right now. Oops, I spelled it wrong. What did I spell? Oh, I take that and take it. It would help if I take ticks on. TrishnaTea.com. That's right. Trish. Yeah. Okay, so there it goes right there. TrishnaTea.com. And you can go to it, and my tea is called Berry Keto. Berry Keto. They have some other amazing teas, but my tea is strictly also for keto and for your health and everything. And you can pick up some stevia leaves. Stevia leaves go really good with it. If you haven't had stevia leaves, it's a sweetener, but it's a plant, and it's just a sweet plant. And that's where the sweetener comes from. So it's not going to hurt you, But so who's joining me right now, man? Let me know who's joining me right now. I want to see. Let me see if I can put some people out here. Okay, so we got Mary Sanchez on here. You tagged some people. That's awesome. I'm glad you tagged some people. And you can leave a message. You can leave a message on here, and I'll be glad to answer your messages and stuff. Guys, it comes down to this. If you do not do nothing about your health, no one's going to do anything for you. No one. No one did anything for me. I did everything. There was no one doing videos like this ever. When I started doing the keto lifestyle, nobody really knew about it. They knew about it was like 4.5 years ago already, or 4 and 4 months, 5 months, I'm not sure. But there was no one doing videos. Like there was videos on YouTube, and I looked at some videos on YouTube, but I was so confused. And I said, man, when I do my own videos, which I didn't think I was gonna do my own videos, but I said, if I ever do my own videos, I'm gonna make sure it's simple and to the point, And this is simple and this is to the point. So if you want to know how to drop weight and how to keep it off, then it starts with being strong-minded. You have to do the impossible to show the impossible. When people say, oh my God, how'd you drop all that weight? Golly, what'd you do? Most of the time you get negative people and you say, oh man, you had an operation, or oh, you're sick. They'll tell you something like that because then they stop hanging around with you because they don't want to be around you because they feel they got to change. During the time I dropped 98 pounds, friends were gone. Seriously, they were gone. And some of them came back, and first they tell you, oh man, you shouldn't be doing this. And why are you doing this? And this is dangerous. And now they're saying, man, how do I do this? Because now I'm facing danger with my health. And follow me. You could follow me. I'm on TikTok at Keto Coach. So just at Keto Coach. I do a lot of awesome videos. You could follow me on Instagram at The Truth Keto is Life. You know, you can go pick up my book. I don't see my book. My book's somewhere in there. Okay, my book's in there. But anyway, you can pick up my book, which is right here. Let me pull it out for y'all. Right there. My book, The Truth Keto is Life. This book has over 140 recipes, and it's amazing. It's an amazing book. I don't say that because I wrote it and designed it and everything else. I say that because it has so many recipes that I still cook from Chinese food, Indian food, Persian food, Spanish foods. It got Argentina. And it shows how to make everything: soul food, Jamaican food. It has everything, and it's definitely Mexican food. It has everything. It has everything, and it shows you how to make all these recipes in a keto way, ketogenic way, in a low carb way, and they're delicious. If anybody got my book, and there is something that you made that you don't like, let me know, because I haven't had no one tell me anything about my recipes. No one. Because these recipes were made not one time, not two times, not three times. They were made at least about 5 or 6, 7 times before I specialized them. There was times I made recipes and said, man, this tastes so good, but it still has too much net carbs. No, we got to make it over. We got to find a way so we won't have that much net carbs, you know. So this book is very good. If you're looking for a gift to give somebody, maybe somebody that's depressed, maybe somebody that wants to drop weight, maybe somebody just wants to eat right, this book will be a good present for them, a really good present for them. Sometimes we give people things they don't need. And this book right here, it's something that people should have in their kitchen. You're going to pick, and this book is all my recipes. There's nothing on YouTube unless I put it there. These are all my custom recipes. There's going to be some stuff in there you'll be like, how did he make that? How did he make it taste so good without sugar? There was stuff in there that I was amazed. You know, and don't get me wrong, there was stuff that didn't make the book because I tried it and it didn't stick together. It didn't work. Like, you know what? It ain't going to go in the book. You know, excuse me. And then there was some stuff that I couldn't put in the book. I remember when my wife was saying, babe, you got to stop putting recipes in the book. We got to publish it, you know? So I kept on wanting to put stuff in there. And finally, I want to say that I put everything in the book that I wanted to put in there with the thanks of my wife. And so it's an amazing book. I got pictures in there, before and after pictures of me. It got my story. I had people tell me on my story. And you know what? You can go to Amazon and you don't have to pick up the book. You just go read the reviews. And then after you read the reviews, if you want to pick up the book, it'll be there. Put it into your cart and get it when you're ready. You know? But you can go see the reviews that people say about it. And you'll see the reviews, you know, for yourself. And for people that picked up my book that have not left me a review, but just tell me, please go leave me a review. Please, reviews are everything. Reviews are everything. Even people, because I don't know who's watching my show right now, but even people that I've done your wedding. I did an amazing job. I know I did an amazing job because everybody was praising me after I left. It was an awesome job. You still haven't left me a review. Reviews are very important. Very, very important. So I know you probably get caught up and busy. People that I did quinceañeras for, whatever I've done for you, if I DJ'd out there for you, please go leave me a review in my DJ page, Unstoppable DJs. And I just thought I'd throw that out there. But anyway, guys, so today I hope you learn and I hope you understand that the secret to dropping weight and to change your life It starts here. Before, I was eating extremely too much. I was living to eat. Yeah, I was living to eat, eating all the time. And now I'm eating to live. See the difference? And I changed everything. I eat one time a day. One time, that's it. And it's not no big old meal either. Just one time. I don't starve myself. Intermittent fasting is about starving yourself. Intermittent fasting is about staying off your glucose, staying off your insulin, letting your body rest. And guess what? You get like that. It feels good. Feels good. And my energy level's up. I'm happy. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. Oh, and we just celebrated, me and my wife just celebrated 12 years being married. And it was awesome. It was very, very awesome. And the keto lifestyle works, guys. And I know I said this before and everything, but I will be 51 in January. Do I look 51? Do I feel 51? The answer to that is no and no. So, if you delete sugar out your life, everything will change. All you have to do is take it day by day. But don't surrender. Don't give up. That one day is going to be hard. It's going to be so hard because it's an addiction. You'll be like, oh my God, I need to have sugar. Oh, I can't have this. Oh my God. But once you get over that, once that first week you get over, the next week is a little bit a denial stage. You're like, oh, I don't know why I'm listening to Free and he's not no doctor and everything like that. But you know what? If you listen to me, it can happen for you. It can happen for you. Because it happened to me. There's nothing different between me and you. The difference is I did it. And I continue doing it. But guys, if I can help you in any kind of way, please reach out to me. I want to play something for you guys. Let me see. Let me see. Let's do stop self negative thinking, right? Because negative thinking is not good. Here we go.
I first want to start with this powerful word. Stop negative self-thinking. Ignore the negativity and doubts people have on you. You have to fight through the worst days to get to the best days. Be brave and take risks. You do not have to have this figured out to move forward. You just have to move forward. The mindset is the key of everything in life, especially your health. Negative self-thinking will only make you feel bad and hold you back. Right now, you and a lot of other people are probably holding back, while your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is trying to position you to something more greater in life. If you feel you lost every day yesterday or today, tomorrow is a new day to receive everything back. 7 times of whatever you lost, of whatever you felt. No one said life was going to be all flowers without thorns. It's up to you not to give up on you. Listen to me. There is too much negativity in this world. Make sure you're not the next to join them. I do not know what stage of life you are in, but do not give up. Greatness is built when you believe in yourself. Thank you.
Hey guys, really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for joining the show, man. Hopefully I see you in the next show. If you can, please share my video. Share my video to someone that we probably can help. God bless everyone, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.
Sugar is the devil. Keto is life.